zone, touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Atwell, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
53, ready? I give you radar. Stop.
To throw on second down, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Rams. His first touchdown of the new campaign. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Project.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. He's brought down by Obi Turner.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
180.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 32 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Safety. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Set! Blue 60!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. A gain of 36 yards.
Now it's Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey! Lady! Zebra! Zebra!
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Like 7!
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trimmer!
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the run to the right. First down throw there is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready.
Parkinson in motion.
Stop.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Set. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's the rookie first-round pick, Gerard Campbell.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Safe pick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Set. Get it, 20. Stop.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
To return, it's Jackson. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
22!
Stafford working from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Rolling right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd down and 9. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
Eagles press down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Now Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air again. Hurts. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Big 20.
Now Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball broken up. Is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
To the goal line and in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Somebody got to do it.
No, touch it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate into the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first and 10, Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On first and 10, Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Again, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
On third down, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams.
Go, Lady! Go, Lady! Zero! Radar!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Jalen Carter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Eagles 42, Rams 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Stafford. Up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the folks from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Rams.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. Pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Rams 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
doubling the score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Forced out wide. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker and have himself a completion.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, 22!
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. He'll take a shot here. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Rams first down.
To the air again. Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford taking a shot downfield for Adams.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Stafford to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Rams punting unit coming out, as they'll say no to the long. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.